So welcome to My Muslim Mentors. And I'd like to pass it over to you, Sister Sara, to talk a little bit about, tell us about yourself and also what you're doing and what kind of services you'll be providing as a life coach and mentor to clients.
Thank you so much, first of all, for having me in the team, and I'm obliged, alhamdulillah. After that, coming towards the services I'll be providing, first of all, I would like to share some personal experiences of my own life, actually, that when it comes to life coaching or seeking counseling, uh, for some reason, for very long time, people have considered. I hope there is not too much noise in my background, because alhamdulillah, I'm a mother and I have 5 kids as well. So I hope people can relate to that in case if there is not. All right. So yeah, for a very long time, I feel that counseling and mental health issues or anything like that, people have been thinking that it is something, it is something bad. Maybe, if a person has gone mad, maybe if they are seeking counseling, or if they're going anything like that. And alhamdulillah, for past 10 to 11 years, I was only into Islamic counseling based on my experience and my studies, because I was doing Quranic tafsir and reading different Islamic subjects. So I was doing more of Islamic counseling only. That was also really helpful, alhamdulillah, no doubt, because of course we get the best guidance through Quran and Sunnah, no doubt with that. But after that, again, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created us, and He has blessed us with a lot of other abilities and knowledge that, we can go and work on other things, we can experiment with things, we can do research. So after doing a lot of research, I guess people has come up with a lot of other tools which can be helpful with our with our mind and our brain, which is again created by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but He has given us the power to discover more about it. Just like when we go to medical field, so if there is a disease, there's always a cure as well. We just have to do research, we have to do experiment. So since 2 years, from past 2 years, when I started discovering this new thing, life coaching and then NLP and all that, so it was quite interesting for me, opening a new subject, actually, because it has been my wish that I always want to groom myself. First of all, I want to grow, I want to keep adding stuff to my CV, which is not just beneficial for myself, but also for definitely for my Muslim fellow sisters and brothers, mostly sisters, of course, because I do counseling for sisters only. So yeah. So alhamdulillah, it has been really amazing when I did all these courses and all these studies. And while I am providing counseling now or giving life coaching, it is so amazing how I'm able to give them give them examples from the Quran and Sunnah as well, but also teaching them some tools which they can use to control their mind in a way that whatever they are dealing with, anxiety or traumas or anger or betrayal, or even have some self-limiting beliefs, they can overcome that. And to be honest, of course, when you learn something, learning is fine. But when the time comes and you have to apply it, you are a little reluctant, and you're confused and get scared as well, that I don't know if it's going to help, if it's going to work or not, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But alhamdulillah, I've been blessed, and I have taken a lot of clients in past few months. And I was so amazed to see that indeed, again, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created us in such an amazing way. Our brain especially is created in an amazing way that if we learn, because the thing is that we are brought up in a way that we are going the way our mind is taking us. Whatever are coming, whatever it is telling us, we just keep following it, and we are going into that direction. And we keep giving in. We're just like losing ourselves, and we're having if we are having anxiety, we are not able to fight back, we are not able to cure it, we do not know how to react or act, or what exactly to do so that, we can overcome it. And that's why if we see nowadays, every other message I receive is related to anxiety, overthinking, and stress. Some cases are there for trauma as well, but most of the time it's anxiety and stress and depression as well at times. So it's easy. It's not impossible. It's possible. Only what we need is the right person to guide you, which tools to apply, which interventions to do, which things to adopt to, so that you can overcome this. And I myself, because of course I feel that nowadays everyone is going through all these anxiety and overthinking and stress, but somehow I feel that women are somehow, because we have hormonal issues as well, and then we are sensitive as well, as compared to men. So I feel that we have more of such issues going on with us. And then we have bigger responsibilities. How? We have kids to take care. We have our family. They are actually all dependent on us and on our mood as well. If my mood, I know that if my mood is not good, if I am not happy, if I am not relaxed, if I'm not peaceful, I know that my kids get affected, my husband gets affected. If I have more people around me, they get affected. So this is really, really important that I myself, I have to be really positive. I have to be peaceful. I have to be happy. But the thing is, I cannot pretend it to be, because sometimes that's what we are doing. That we realize that people are dependent on us. So what we start doing, we are not happy, we are not relaxed, we are stressed, we have anxiety, but on top, we also start pretending to make them happy. So what we are doing, we are actually putting ourselves in more pain and in more confusion, and our brain is going just, So Alhamdulillah that first of all, I have applied all the tools on myself as well. Alhamdulillah, they have helped me as well a lot to deal with anxiety and stress and overthinking and all that. And as I have mentioned on your website as well, that I am a relationship coach actually, and that's the service I'm going to be providing from your platform as well. So when it comes to relationship coaching, it does not stick to one point only, that maybe it's going to be just with your spouse. No, relationship can be even with your own self, because this is really important, that we have to be sincere with our own self. First of all, we have to be happy from our own self first. If we are not happy with our own self, how are we going to trust or be happy with anyone else? So relationship coaching can help you be happy with your own self. It can make you overcome your negative thinkings and negative emotions, so that your relationship with your spouse, maybe your parents, your friends, maybe, or even your surroundings, even your colleagues or anyone else in your surroundings, it will improve that, inshallah. So that's the service. I guess being a motivational speaker, this is the negative point we have, that when we start talking, we do not stop. So if you have any questions, you may ask.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Jazakallah khair. So, just thinking about your past and experiences, as a showbiz person, did you get anxiety when you had to go on TV, for example, or in front of cameras?
Of course you do, because of course, it's something unpredictable. You have to focus on your lines. You'll be facing so many people. There can be stage fright as well at times, but there can be anxiety as well. So yeah, I used to get that. When I'm going on the stage for the first 4 or 5 minutes, would be like all be breathing heavily and all confused and scared and all that. And once I'm there, then after some time, I'll start to calm down. But yes, it was there. And also when I knew that especially anything related to something with public event, so when I knew that it's coming, it's on the 10th and it's the 1st, so I used to start getting anxiety already. Oh, it's the 10th is coming, I have to go. So yeah, it was there.
I wanted to ask you, so in that setting, did you get professional help, or was there help around you? Because you were on national TV and things like this. Were there people around who gave you help and support with, for example, stage fright, anxiety, or anything like that?
To be honest, if you are saying any professional who must have helped me, no, because as I said that now, alhamdulillah, there is awareness. Now people know. Now we are aware of therapists and therapy and life coaches and counseling, etc. I'm talking about 2000, from 2002 to till 2010. I worked actually. So back then, there was nothing like that. To be honest. We were our own coaches. We were our own counselors. We were our own teachers, actually. Yes, there were seniors who used to help us by giving some, tips and tricks and all that. But if it's related to anxiety or stage fright or depression or anything like that, it was mostly by your own self, I would say.
I see. Just went on to the next thing. I wanted to ask you about your NLP master practitioner. So tell us a little bit about that. What does that mean? Because it sounds, mashallah, pretty grand. So what does that mean?
As I said, Jesse, I guess I have already talked about it when I started talking. I guess I already talked about it a lot. It's as I said that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created our brain in such a way that, we need to understand it. If we understand it, if we learn the tools to control it, then we can actually control our brain, our mind, and not our mind is going to control us. So in NLP, that's what we learn. We learn interventions, we learn tools, how to overcome negative emotions. The best thing which I liked about it, that, when it comes to counseling or something, not that counseling is bad. I'm not saying that, because I myself, first of all, I am an Islamic counselor. But when it comes to Islam counseling or anything like that, it's it's more of like, you are dependent on the other person, what they are telling you. They're just words most of the time, that they're telling you that have sabr, try to be positive, and try to, etc., etc. But in NLP, what we do is we train you, that you become your own coach, you become your own teacher, you become your own helper. Actually, you help, right? You're not going to sit there and after 6 months you again call me that, okay, Sara, you gave me few advices, but I guess those advices are not working for me. No, I'm going to teach you some tools that are going to stay with you, right? So even if, because we are human, we have life and things will keep happening. It's not that I can change your fate, of course. So negative thinkings, negative events, people betraying you, people making you angry, people making you sad, it's going to happen again and again. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you some tools that, I know it sounds weird when I say tools, but that's what we call it. All right. It's not that I'm going to give you a hammer in your hand and say, hit your head, but we call them tools. Okay. So I'm basically going to train you in a way that when in future, again, you go through such events, anyone hurts you, if you're sad again, if you have negative emotions again, you won't have to call somebody, you won't have to contact somebody, you won't have to come back to me even, right?
Okay.
You will remember and recall it, that, okay, Sara taught me that, so I have to do that. And when you do that, it's going to help you.
100%.
Right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's amazing. No, just look at it 100%. I mean, I'm just thinking what you said is like, if somebody takes your services, for example, through the website My Muslim Mentors, and they come to you, they have a discovery session, they create a program of so many sessions, and they go through these sessions with you, and you help them with whatever issues they may have, relationships, anxiety, or negative thinking. And then you're going to give them tools that even after those 6, 12, however many sessions, that inshallah, maybe they don't need to seek any further professional help again, at least not for a long time. Maybe even that's not what we recommend, but it's something that's there that's going to help them throughout their life, inshallah. It's like, I think any, inshallah, it's like any professional development, you could say, or any type of self-development. You learn tools to better yourself as a human being, and as for us, especially as Muslims, and the deen has everything that we need anyway to be good human beings. It's just like getting the right tools, as you've said. It's perfect. Jazakallah khair. I know we're speaking in English because my Urdu is terrible and my mom would kill me for that. But you will also be providing your services in Urdu as well to the Urdu speaking world, inshallah. So if you want, by all means, you can also speak in Urdu as well if you like. And yeah, I just want to say before you go, that people can see your profile on the website. It's up there. It's at www.mymuslimmentors.com/Sara Chaudhry, or you can go on the search bar and have a look. As a special for this weekend that we're launching the website, we've got an offer for potential clients for yourself, Sister Sara, or the audience, to sign up and have a free discovery session, which normally does cost. But because of this launch weekend, our kind mentors and coaches have agreed to give that for free. So that'll be your initial session where you can work out a plan with your chosen coach. So we do encourage everyone watching right now to go on the website, and if you're interested in Sister Sara's services, please do go on the website, sign up, get in touch with us. One of our team members will be in touch with you as soon as possible, and we'll create, inshallah, that meeting. And this is what I just said to Sheikh Abdurrahim just before you came on, Sister Sara, was that the reason for this platform is to give people an opportunity to contact and be in touch with amazing personalities like yourself, Sister Sara, who are extremely busy and don't have time for unfortunately, as much as they'd like to give everyone their time. They just don't have it. So that's why this website's been created. The service is there for people to have that opportunity, and I think it's priceless personally, because honestly, it's like if you don't have somebody like Sister Sara in your life to help you through things, or like Sheikh Abdurrahim Green and others that are on the website, then now you can go on the website and you can tap into this amazing resource, which is it's available to everyone. So I do highly recommend and encourage everyone watching to do that. Sister Sara, I think there's a couple of questions, if I'm honest with you. It's my so yeah, there's a couple of questions. Okay, it's actually probably not appropriate for this for this live, but there's a couple of sessions there. Sorry, a couple of questions there. The person who asked the questions, like we said, if you'd like to sign up, and inshallah we can get you in touch with Sister Sara, and they can help you further with those questions. So Sister Sara, over to you. Final words, inshallah. Anything else you'd like to say?
Jazakallah khair. I guess I would like to say that a time comes when we need to stop trying by our own self only. We are being burdened so much to be that one man show kind of person, that be strong, and be positive, that we try our level best, that I'm going to do it and I can do it. But at times I guess it's okay to ask somebody to support you, to guide you, because as I said, that I'm not here to just help you by giving you advice. Rather, I'm going to guide you, I'm going to teach you, I'm going to train you. And I really hope that all our other mentors here, they are going to do the same thing, that they are going to train yourself, so that what you're not able to achieve, which you have been trying really hard to achieve, that you want to be positive, you want to be happy, you want to be peaceful, you want to move on in your life, but you're stuck there at one point. So why you're not able to move, that maybe you need that right kind of guidance. So if you are there, if you can relate to what I just said, then I would just advise you that there is no shame in it. You don't have to hesitate. There's nothing wrong in it. It's perfectly fine. Sign up for it. As you mentioned that for this week we are offering free discovery sessions as well. You can always join in. You can always sign up with me or with all the other amazing mentors we have here, and just give it a try. Give it a try at least once, and let's see. And I'm pretty sure that inshallah you will have amazing results.
Definitely, 100%. I can, I'd love to say I can almost guarantee it, and I wish I could 100% guarantee that. Honestly, it's just like I just don't see it going any other way. How else can it go be any worse for anyone who does sign up? It's going to bring nothing but positivity to them, to their life, to their family, and whoever needs it. I wanted to mention one last thing. is that we also do provide an accountability coach as kind of a sidekick to any coach or mentor that anyone would sign up to. So, for example, if you sign up with Sister Sara and you have your session on the weekend, one of our accountability coaches from My Muslim Mentors will call you during the week and just to catch up with you, see how it's going, see how the session is, see what if you're ready for the next session, if you've done the homework, for example, that's been set by the life coach and mentor, and we'll be there with you along that journey as well, inshallah. So it's a team effort, inshallah, that's going to be involved in going forward in this. So, Sister Sara, Jazakallah khair. I think I've taken up too much of your time. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. Jazakallah khair, and looking forward to work with all my amazing clients, inshallah.
Inshallah. Jazakallah khair.